Hey guys, welcome back
Hey
to
guys,
Zach and
welcome to
Alex's podcast adventures.
Adventures.
In today's podcast, Zach and I are
We have an
going,
interesting one.
are going to talk about. In this podcast, we're going to talk about the new water tower park in Delavan for 2021. We're going to talk about which has been under construction for a long time. Then we're going to talk about Donald Trump hairline, school final exams because we both have the final exams for school right now, and we're going to talk about YouTube, how it was in 2020 and how it's be improved in 2021, and how they've done so far in 2021. And then the last one will be a sneak peek to my birthday party, Geeks Mania. We're gonna talk about that too
Woo!
for Strike Fuser. So let's get started, guys. And if I'm on the home screen if I'm on my home screen right now, that's just to show the pictures on Instagram. So let's go on to the first post, guys. It is
This is what uh the tower park's supposed to look like when it's
yeah,
finished.
yeah. You can't really get a close up on it, guys. But I will just tell you the basics about it. So there's Curate over there, as you can see. Then it's just the Tower Park. It looks a lot better. I think there's going to be geysers there. Wait, Zach, how do you get this
Yeah.
photo?
I looked at the Delavan website
Yeah.
and supposedly they started construction, of course, as you know. We did a random adventures episode about this.
Oh,
But
yeah.
they're supposed to be done with construction by 2023.
Mm-hmm. All right. So then it looks like there's geysers here. Wait, 2023?
Yeah, that's when that's one of like a ton of projects on their list, and they have to get all the projects done by
Oh, like
2023.
when would this
And
be
this is
done?
just an example of one of them.
Well, when would this be done?
Probably the end of this year, or I don't know, to be honest.
No,
There's
that's
no
a
specific date
that's a
given.
long time for that. But it looks like there's geysers here, like one of those teepee things, like a hangover. Looks cool, more modern, of course. And then it says Tower Park, a sign with bushes and stuff. It looks more natural. And then I don't know what's over there, but then there's more geysers. Excuse me. And then some buildings and stuff around there. So it looks pretty cool. Not that much of a rehaul, but it looks nice. And I guess I'll ask Zach now how he thinks it is. So Zach, what do you think of this?
I think it'll improve a lot on the looks and
Yeah.
basically the art about it,
Yeah.
and it'll drive business in
Hmm.
more business, and it'll be another place like Phoenix Park to
Yeah.
just hang out.
Yeah. So do you think they could add anything right now to this model?
No, I think if anything, there's a little too much.
Wow.
There's definitely a lot a lot of stuff going on.
Okay. So yeah, and of course,
Maybe
guys,
a water
we'll
fountain.
wait. What?
Maybe a water fountain.
Yeah, water fountain or some big water substance or whatever to keep people cool. But of course, guys, for ZNA Random Adventures or Crazy Adventures, it depends when this is finished. We will make a video when this is finished, and we're gonna, of course, do a tour because whenever we hear about something in Delavan, we do it and go to it. So, of course, guys, you'll see this exclusively on Strike Fuser when this is
Yeah.
completed. So, yeah. On to the next topic.
Oh, before you get to the next topic,
Yeah.
um, unfortunately, guys, we were unable to review Bradley's when they closed, so we might not
Oh,
be able to get to all of the places, but we'll definitely try our best.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. And there's just a few messages here. And then, okay, now we're going to talk about Donald Trump's hairline. This was Zach's idea, by the way. And so, since it was Zach's idea, I'm going to go to him first. So, Zach, what do you think of this?
I think it's weird because it just looks like a mop and it floats in
Yeah.
the air.
I
And
think,
not only his hair, but also King Jong Un's.
yeah, I think Donald Trump has
The
part
fade on
of.
the side on his is
Yeah,
nice. The
I actually,
color's a little off.
I actually don't think he has a wig. He just has gray hair under the blonde hair that he dyes that.
Mhm.
I think it looks. I don't know. It looks weird. He looks like a
There's
mad
even a meme
scientist
that
or
he
whatever.
grew on a beach.
Wait, what?
There's even a meme that he grew on a beach.
That really doesn't make any sense. But yeah,
No,
he looks like a mad scientist to me. It's just. I think it was like the image where he was on a plane or whatever. He was getting on a plane. I think I remember that. So yeah, I don't know
not
what.
just that, but there's a
What?
couple of capital things that's happened lately. Like
Yeah,
of course the rioting,
I
and
Zach didn't know about
he
that.
might be getting impeached
Yeah. Oh,
soon. I don't know. They're
yeah.
trying to push for like real soon.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Surprisingly, Zach didn't know about the Capitol incident after I was the first one to tell him actually, but yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, the next topic. Oh, and by the way, guys, this is just it's just gonna be probably my home screen for the whole time this episode. Sorry about the inconvenience. I'll put it on full screen for you guys, okay?
One more
But
thing.
what?
Donald Trump, he released like the state of emergency thing because I think his reaction to Joe Biden getting elected, he just was real mad.
Yeah. But
And
anyway,
make sure to look
what?
at the last podcast adventure because there's more information describing that.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, this is just gonna be the screen, home screen for the podcast today. It's different, but I don't really care. There's Zach's Instagram on there, so that counts. Anyways, so on to the next topic. So I picked this one. I picked most of the topics. It is about final exams, which it's gonna happen for me and Zach because I'm in high school classes, even though I'm in eighth grade. It's a weird school thing for me. Zach and I go to different schools, by the way, but we're still friends because we were once at one school. But our final exams are like about the same time this year. So first, I'm gonna ask Zach about this. So Zach, what do you think of the final exams in high school?
Well, I've been doing a review this week on everything I've learned, 1 unit per day, pretty much. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I'm a little nervous, but I think I'm going to do pretty well, especially because I wrote down some notes. So that
Okay.
should help.
Wait, is final exams next week for you?
Yeah, next week,
Okay.
Tuesday, periods 1, 3, 5, and 7.
Oh yeah,
And
it's a
then
different schedule for me
Wednesday,
too.
I have periods 2, 4, 6, and 8. And then Thursday's a makeup day. And if I am good with everything, then I get Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off.
Me too.
If I have to go on Thursday for makeups, then I just have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off.
And guys, I have to go on Thursday because I have to be honest. I'm gonna say it. I failed. I fail. I have an F in algebra and algebra, high school algebra advanced. I don't know how you're supposed to pass that class, to be honest. In eighth
It's
grade,
probably harder than mine.
it's
I would
probably way
guess.
harder than yours, and yeah, I'm failing, so I have to go in on Thursday. Too bad for me.
Good
Um,
luck for that.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna do, like makeup work or it's not even makeup work. I already did my work, but I just think get good
I
grades on the
usually suggest
assignments.
picking a regular class or an easier class that way you can
Yeah.
pass.
Like I didn't ask for that for algebra 1 though, advanced high school. So, it's not my fault, but I'm still going to do it for some reason. And yeah. But so what I my school is going to do for the final exams next week. Yeah. Also, so we're gonna have Monday, which is gonna be just a regular day of school. Tuesday, we're gonna have split up periods like Zach's schedule. But in algebra, I'm gonna have a on Tuesday. I'm gonna have a big test on what I've learned from the beginning of the year until January, and I only know like a little bit of it, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna
But
do
your
pretty.
notes should help.
Wait, what?
Your notes should help.
We're not allowed to use notes.
What?
Yeah,
That's
like
nuts.
on it's a test. It's a test, so we're not allowed to use anything.
I'm allowed.
Yeah, you're lucky, Zach. I'm not. I can't use any notes. I have to remember the whole thing, like from the start of the year until now. They're crazy. Like,
Yeah,
just
no.
imagine that. Do you even remember what you learned from the start of the year until now?
Honestly, no.
Yeah. So I've and it's advanced algebra, so I'm probably not gonna do good on that. But yeah, it's just a split up periods. So just split up periods throughout the week, throughout that week, and also since I have high school Spanish, that's not as hard. It's I mean it's difficult at
You took
times, but
Spanish.
yeah, I have high school
Spanish
Spanish.
for me was only required in sixth and seventh grade. After that, I decided when it
Oh,
became voluntary, I
we
decided never to take it.
yeah
It's really
in
hard.
eighth grade we chose what classes we wanted to go to. It was either Spanish, music, or band, and I didn't want to take music or band or choir or whatever, so I just chose
English is
Spanish.
way easier. English and music is what I prefer.
Wait, what?
English and music is what I prefer. I would take that any day over Spanish.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Spanish isn't that hard so far, I guess. I don't think it is. I'm not failing that class, so I don't have to go. I only have to go for algebra. So, yeah, but for Spanish, since that is a high school class, we're doing like a vocabulary test. It's a lot easier. I don't think we still get to use notes, but it's a lot easier. We get 100. We have to answer 100 vocab words, but it's just like a matching thing. It's a lot easier than friggin' writing out algebra equations and stuff, and we don't even get anything. Excuse me. Frick. Crap.
Sorry, guys, some technical
It's
difficulties.
not even technical difficulty, Zach. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought.
My mic just fell. Anyways,
Oh,
yeah. What was that? Yeah, it's Spanish is like the Spanish exam is a lot easier than the uh, algebra exam.
yeah, I would agree with
But
that.
yeah, the same for me. If you have like if you have a C minus or lower, you have to get help in the help room or like whatever study hall or something, and you have to stay for the a whole extra day. And I have to, and that's not fair. Well, I don't know if it's fair or
And
not.
if you fail the second time, you basically have to retake that whole class the next semester, guys. It's nuts.
Yeah, no, I actually don't because it's like advanced. It's high school, so I probably wouldn't. But yeah, I'd probably just have to take it in high school. But yeah, so I think that was a stressful topic. I think that's all for exams. I forgot to ask Zach. Well, going further into the exam, Zach, what do you necessarily like have to do for like each class? Just tell me what each class you have to do for the exams.
Um, well, math and biology and global studies is more complex because you have to actually use your notes, read the passages, and then answer questions as truthfully as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's easier classes like music and PE and graphic design
Yeah.
where you see simpler images and you answer simpler questions.
Yeah.
And my advice or what I would tell other people is try your best, don't give up, and you're not alone because after all, you guys hear us talking about it, our experiences. So
Yeah.
we're dealing with the same stuff. You're not alone.
Yeah. Except Zach has to take more exams than me. But yeah. So let's just go on to the next topic and forget about that. So the next topic
Something more
is
simpler.
wait, what?
I said something more simpler.
Yeah. So yeah, a much simpler topic. Another one, of course, I chose it. It's about my upcoming birthday party video. I'm gonna turn 14 on Saturday.
What?
So what I know right now, Zach, Cody, Kayla, Gio's probably going to be there, and maybe Dylan.
The whole Strike Fuser crew,
Hello
guys.
Strike, almost the whole Strike Fuser crew, probably.
Almost, yeah.
And Zach and I are going to record throughout Geeks Mania. We don't want to spoil too much of it for you guys, but it's going to be on Strike Fuser, the main channel. It's going to be Blast,
It's gonna be lit, y'all.
Sleepover, and Geeks Mania. We're going to play games and stuff, and yeah, if you guys don't know yet, if you haven't seen my other video on Strike in the Strike Fuser Classic series of Geeks Mania, Geeks Mania is like an arcade in Madison where there's all these classic games. It's like a classic arcade, and you can play for like $15 a day, and you can play unlimited. You can get a family pass, which is cheaper also. And yeah, maybe you guys should go if you have the time, or if it's by where you are. It's in Madison, Wisconsin, so check it out if you can. And yeah, so Zach, are you excited for the birthday party video?
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be really lit.
Yeah, it also might be live streamed on my Instagram or Zach's Instagram. It depends on what we're gonna do. And yeah, just gonna be like a party, and basically, yes, without spoiling anything.
If you
So
wanna see it, it'll be on Strike Fuser soon.
yeah, it probably be gonna be up. It's probably gonna be up like probably late, probably Sunday because they're gonna be doing things late on Saturday. So yeah, guys, I think that's all. Me, Zach, and I have
All
to
fun
talk.
topics.
Yeah, that's all the topics. So yeah, guys, we'll see you in the next podcast or gaming video or whatever other video we do. So bye, guys.
Peace. Bye, guys.